I'm about to get some sugar in me. Because it's the middle of the day. And I'm pretty fucking tired, honestly, to tell you the truth. I think there's about... It's 76 grams of sugar times 4. Oh, it's carbs and total sugar. There's additional sugar. So there's 68 grams of sugar, 52 grams of that. So that's 90 grams. So you do 90 times 4. It's 360 calories per one of these. Count the protein. So 364. Count the fat, which is 9 calories. So it's 313. It's 343 calories per one of these. It says 220, but they're always off by like a whole bunch. So 3 of these is going to be about 1,000 calories. That's not bad because the bulk of my calories have already been. I got to eat about 2,500. It's already at 2 o'clock. So. Okay. Nice. Just talk with it. But yeah, I thought I filed for unemployment. Go do like I call them up. These bitches are fucking stupid as fuck. They're super ignorant. Like I was talking to that, they're asking me questions. I was trying to give them answers in that, and they're like saying like we're in a hurry in that. Like excuse me, I'm like I didn't say this, but I'm just like thinking to myself. I'm calling you guys. You guys are like public servants to people. It's like you should take all the time you fucking want. I should take all the time I want. But the first one was really nice in that. So like I'm in a hurry in that. Answer the question as fast as possible. If I don't know to answer the question right away, because sometimes I have to think about it. First time, no, she hung up really nicely, not because I had to get my manager's name. Second phone call, I gave him the name and I was trying to explain something. And she was like, not listening to me because they don't care. They're just like, bang, bang, boom, boom, I'm done. I'll try to say, what happened, or why I got fired and that. And I gave her information that. And she wanted me to explain, the thing and that. I'm just like, well, it wasn't because of just that. They use that as an inference. Like, they just like, was it or not? And then I was like, trying to explain to her, and then she fucking hung up on my ass. It's like, I didn't know that unemployment cunts are supposed to hang up on you when you're trying to explain what the fuck is going on. Why are people so dumb? Why do people just fucking listen instead of being a fucking flaming douchebag cunt and sitting here and just fucking not listening? What the fuck? Ooh. Okay, we're playing Vampire Masquerade. I'm inside the cargo ship. I always love this music. I always like this music.
Heinz to Jacobson, Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Yeah, cops are hard to kill in this because when you feed on them, they don't go days. I do got my stamina up quite high, so. I don't want all those damn wires. Oh, it wasn't White House Lighthouse. I don't know if starting engines will do anything. No, there's a wrench up here. I gotta throw this motherfucker somewhere. Shit! There's so many cops here.
some kind of symbol.
You guys in touch with Deepwater, MVMC, or who? What do we have here?
Not immediately familiar.
Well, look, Anna, this is something we need to get
Hey, who's there?
The fuck, there's a cop right there too? There's no fucking cops everywhere. There's so many cops everywhere.
Someone there?
There's cops everywhere, dude. There's so many of them. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, man? Okay, motherfucker, stop going in the fucking first person mode, please, because it's annoying me. I have to drop down this side, I guess. I have to wait for this cop to go, and I'll try to see if I can go over there, I guess, or I can go between there. Damn, bitch. Oh, that's wrong button. I don't think there's anyone over here, is there? There's cops walking around over there. I'm gonna save right here. Well, this is how you get out. You go out through there, you jump through there, and you just run out. I don't think I make this jump. I don't think I probably can't because you're running super slow, so. That's what I figured. This guy right there. Is that the guy walking around? Oh, there he is.
Looks like all this cargo in one little box gone.
That could just be a typo in the manifest.
Yeah, or someone in the crew could have swiped it.
Lost it?
For now, we should assume that's what they came out here for.
Does it say what was in it?
Nope. Looks like the package with the coffin thing, the sarcophagus. No contents listed.
Fishy.
Damn sugar in my throat. That fucking stupid ass space bar. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone over here. I think this is where I made my jump.
Someone there?
No. You go fuck yourself. Get out of fucking first person view. Fucking cops everywhere. I'm just gonna take a gamble right here and just jump over that bitch and try to hide into the thing again. Oh my god, I just hit load. Wrong one! God damn it. This part's not too hard to get by. Yeah, first person's mode is pretty good sometimes, but like... Okay. The fuck is that? Save. Oh. I don't know if there's another cover there or not. I don't know if I can climb up one of these. I can climb up that one. Okay, I know wherever I'm at.
Huh?
Fine. What is he pointing at? The fuck's he doing? He's just pointing at something. What's he pointing at? I think I might be able to make this jump. If I can, I'll fucking end up having to reset it.
Someone there?
No. Can't climb on top of that. I don't know why not, but I can't. Yeah, I have to go back up the other way. Go back this way. I know there's a guy right here, but I just have to worry about.
Hey, hurry! Stop right there.
These people are fucking everywhere. Okay, this is probably where I'm gonna save at. I'm just gonna make a run for it. I think I'll be okay now. You know they're gonna be pointing at me anyway, so I can give a shit now. What the fuck? Why'd you drop down? Really? Fucking retard. What the fuck? I didn't understand. She jumped and like the jump was like half-ass. Oh well. We made it through that shitty ass jump. Hey Miles. Yeah. Anyway, I filed for unemployment, but I had to do some additional information. I called them. First time, you know, I didn't know my manager's last name. The second time I called him, I answered it. You know, I answered the last name of that, and it's like... they're asking why I got fired and that. And, like... I told her I broke a policy. She didn't want any information, though. She said, well, 500 characters or less. I'm like... I was trying to explain to her. She's like, oh, just say broken policies. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, well, how, why, like, what was the reasoning behind that? I'm like, well, they used it as a scapegoat to fire me. That wasn't the actual reason. And she's like, so you're saying that, that it wasn't that? I'm like, no, I'm trying to explain to you what's going on. She, bitch fucking hung up on me. Bitch hung up on my ass. I'm like, wow, like, you guys are public servants. You guys are not supposed to hang up on me and be a fucking cunt towards me.
Where to?
It's like, whatever, you know, fuck these stupid ass Dago stupid motherfuckers from unemployment. These people are like... Well, last time I did it when the pandemic happened, they were okay.
Evening, Missy. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again? Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... Ah, that's his business.
That's because these state workers are all a bunch of fucking Hoosiers and shit. Oh, it's this one. What the fuck? It's exactly what it is. They're all a bunch of fucking Hoosiers.
I've said all I need to for now.
No, I don't have to call in at all. It automatically does. I have to do it on my, I have an online thing that I have to do it with, and that's what I thought I had to do, but I had to call him first and all that shit. I'm like...
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw. And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see? Opened. Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in, the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out. Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabot's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us. Each minor problem, like a grain of sand. Each night, I inherit the desert. It's the seemingly insignificant, time-consuming trivialities that plague my night. Which is why, when I assign you a simple task, I only want to hear unbridled vehemence on your part.
Fuck you.
Understood?
Not really.
Yes, about Grout. When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Not really. I just stream more. I already streamed like 2 hours already. I'm never bored. I'm streaming, I watch some anime. I did a little bit of meditation, weightlifting. Now I'm just trying to carb up in that. I might be going to the gym a little bit later. Did a little bit of weight, like rubber banding. We're just using bands. Yeah, it was pretty early in the morning. That's okay. There it is. We can give you some more money. That's okay. I had story time last night.
Money, right? I got your cut right here.
Nice. That's all I need. I was talking about all my emotional heartbreaks and shit. Yeah. K-Bridge was on. She pops on every. She pops on quite a bit, but she didn't really talk that much. She was listening to me, and a couple other people were listening to me and that. Yeah, story time's always fun.
Baby girl!
Baby girl! Spazzy, baby. Well, I think the first person, when I went fucking Batman on their ass, that's why Jacob kept calling me Batman. I went super fucking dark. I explained a little bit about who I am towards these people. And this person, I've really... I warned them, basically. I warned them, you know, it's better off to stop doing this shit. It's like, I don't give a fuck about anybody at work and that. I don't fucking care about people. When you guys talk stuff, that's fine. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I'm not gonna have people constantly be on my chat and that. So that's all I need is for you guys to start throwing down towards these fucking dumbasses. It'll be a big old fucking chat battle and shit. I have more people that are gonna talk good about me and all that stuff than they'll ever talk bad about me.
Where to?
Where to?
You. What are you doing here? No. You should get out of here.
This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Creepy. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I'm happy. That's all that matters. I'll never let anyone bring me down because, well, I'm happy. I mean, I learned my lesson that, you know, I'm just not going to say names and that doesn't mean I can't talk about people and that. I just have to say it in like a different way. The fuck? Yeah, it's been getting really fucking cold, so... Okay, we're gonna see what happens, honestly, because... Fuck, where's this going? Move that fucking body, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, I think she went back to school or whatever happened. She said she had a lot of homework and shit to do. Knowing that you probably talked about her, she's probably about ready to get on. She'll get on when she gets on. Hey, what the fuck you doing, bitch? Zero. Fuck you, bitches. I should eat your ass, bitch. These are honeycombs.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Interesting. Oh man. Creepy, 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 creepy. Oh. Airhead, strings. Occasionally want to load up on some sugar and shit. See how my body reacts. Something about this mansion doesn't seem right. Oh, it's a mirror of this, but it's not showing them. Okay. Come on, open the fucking damn door. Locked me in here? What the fuck? I was talking about these older games, there's no map. I had to like run around fucking circles trying to figure out what's doing what. One here, one up here. Down here. It's a weird ass fucking place. We don't let fuck up here. What the fuck is that? Outside. Some fucked up music. Go back up, go back down. I'm just trying to backtrack and
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a turd ball for inscriptions.
Let me out, bitch.
Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer
Fuck.
of a particular strain of vampirism
I don't know where I'm going.
vanguard of the king's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Hey, what in there? Fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Told me Engine Mansion, something about it doesn't feel quite right. Oh, yeah, a bunch of crazy psychos in here. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm doing this is the last part because I can get to the beginning from here. Go back through here and do these light switches again, or candle switches.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated. It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactylpintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition or that of my beloved wife lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, when I choose to say mine. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Crazy. You cray cray. Got a hand. Take that. Hello, Miles. See it? I'm waving at you, Miles. Hello, Miles. It's like a dildo. As soon as I start talking about dildos, they give you a porn thing. I'm gonna put this on your lips. Come here, Miles. Want a hand job? Hand job. Hand job. Take that. Yeah! Eat my hand, bitch. Fuck. Fuck you, door. No, press the wrong goddamn button. I open this fucker up.
After decades of solitary study
What
into
the
this
fuck to
affliction,
do?
I have learned.
Oh my god, I'm lost. This is the last room I can go into. I don't fucking know. God damn it. Oh. That's the way I unlock that door. Doda. It just waved. Fuck. This is annoying. Oh, fuck, let me in. Yeah, let me in over here. Oh, I went that way. Fuck that. Where am I going? Help me. I have to get on that side somehow. Fuck. What the fuck was that? I wish I moved that fast before. Come on! Yeah, I'm fucking lost. I'm gonna save it here and I'm gonna get off this because I'm getting... Get a little annoyed over that. I don't want to sit on a game for too long where I'm fucking like lost as hell. Hello, everybody. Oh, I got another subber. Subba-dubba. Thank you. Subba-dabba-dooba-dabba. Hey, Miles. Miles. We're gonna look at some oh, did you ever look up that what you call it? Dr. Wolfia? Let's go Dr. Wolfie though. There he is right there, Dr. Wolfie though. Try to promote me to a Twitch gamer. I mean, that'd be nice. I mean, like, to me, it's all about, the small things, and honestly, I'm not, like, super, like, big on getting it quick, you know? I mean, I wouldn't mind getting, like, 1 or 2 subs a day would be successful for me. Yeah, I love looking at these bodybuilder pictures and that. Oh, these people. We're gonna go through some YouTube bodybuilding shit. These people are outrageous, and I love how people think they can get a body like this. Some people think these people actually do not take steroids. And I find it so hilarious because these other fuckers take probably not a lot of steroids. They take quite a bit of steroids. I don't know why anyone wants to look like this. I know it's a training thing for a bodybuilding. It is a hassle, but some of these people look like that their whole entire life. And like, I would not mind having bigger arms and having a fuller chest and that. But this is ridiculous. I could not stand.
You got to find exercises where
These guys are ridiculous. No, I never went to a gym and ever see anybody look like this. Ever, ever, ever. I seen people big when they have like the full range of motion of muscles. Yeah, I watch bodybuilder people, but like the problem is most of these, like, I'll show you this one guy. This guy right here, Johnny Shreve. This dude tells it how it is. He tells that most people are on steroids. If not, I would say every bodybuilder's on steroids. 100%. He even explains he does steroids and that. He does a little bit of steroids and shit. You gotta listen to people that are, yeah, people are ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. Why? Freakiest bodybuilders. He's not a bad-looking guy in the face, but how do you want to look like that your whole entire life? You like wake up in the morning, you can like barely wipe your ass. Do these people understand that people? There's like barely. It's not even a 1,000% of people, if maybe probably less, that look like that with steroids. That one says everyone took steroids, they all be big as fucking that. You have to be naturally big at first. Like me, I'm a pretty naturally big guy. I barely lift weights, and my arms are rather fucking big. You know, I got bigger arms than most people at my fucking gym. I barely lift weights. I'm not saying I'm fucking huge, but like I said, I just lift here and there. Like, if I was on steroids, I would instantly probably gain like 10 to 20 pounds more muscle. Tremendously easy. Tremendously easy. And I would... What the fuck is this? So stupid. Like this guy. Athletic Axe. This dude is the biggest, dumbest motherfucker ever. The dude literally is on hormone replacement therapy. He's monstrally fucking skinny. Like, he's not really that big of a dude, but the dude's monstrally skinny. This motherfucker does like the fakest on fakest weights. And people make fun of him for it. People sit there and, this guy does it a couple times. I've seen his videos on it. And he always makes fun of this guy. Now, he doesn't do it to be an ass. He does it to be, you know, informative. Like, he explains to people, like, hey, you know, this guy's giving you bullshit. He says, you have a week training. He'll do like, I don't know, a week training session, 10-day training session to build bigger biceps. The Athletic Axe. And, like, you can't build bigger biceps in 10 days. You might get a small enhancement. But you would not build that amount. In 10 days is not enough to build a lot of muscle. If you work out perfectly to tear the muscle fiber, and then all of a sudden you go back in the gym like 2 days later, like I'm going to go back in the gym and do some chest because, you know, it's been about 2 days. My chest hurts a little bit, but I think I need to do a little bit more chest. Yeah, this is the other one. Throw bigger triceps. Where's that? He makes fun of the dude quite a bit. I mean, these guys do not do this just to look good. These people do this stuff because it's like an adrenaline rush. Men want to get big, huge muscles. And exercising and stabilizing your body in that, it feels great. But when these guys get this far to extreme, people always assume, not on steroids. These people are just, they work out every day. They work out super hard. It's genetically impossible for anyone to go past the limiters of building muscle. They have it down to a science. So, like, the first 2 years of exercising, you can gain up probably maybe to 20 pounds of muscle. Maybe. After that, you start plateauing. You start gaining like 5 pounds of muscle the third year. Fourth year, you gain about 2.5 pounds of muscle. Fifth year, you'll gain maybe like a pound of muscle. And however you look after that is when you need to take steroids to get past that levitation. I mean, some people can build a huge amount of muscle very fast. But like, I go to the gym, I look at these people at the gym, and like most of them, they've been working out for like 5 years or 10 years. And you can see certain guys that are always big as fuck, and some of them are never as big. And you can just tell. Like when I get a nice good pump in my arms and that, and I look at other people, and like I work out. I'm starting to work out a little bit harder now than I ever did. Yeah. The addiction of it is that you're starting to look different than everybody else. Because a lot of normal people don't even have my physique. They don't even have my thickness of arms or my thickness, altogether. And I see people that they take pictures of themselves and they Photoshop their fucking pictures. They literally Photoshop certain things. They make things. Because this one guy, I caught him with it. I was just sitting there and I was looking at him I'm just like, he showed me a picture of him doing a tricep pose where you kind of pull it down, you stick your tricep out. And I saw his triceps and that. And I looked at his arms like, dude, what the hell happened? Why the hell you lose like 3 or 4 inches of arms? You lost like almost a pound of muscle in your arms from that picture. And then he explained all this bullshit. And I, dude, that shit's photoshopped. And he got really quiet with me. I'm like, why you Photoshop your fucking pictures? Do the work, dude. I mean, he's not in bad shape. He's in very good shape. But he's not big. He has he does a lot of chest work and that. But he doesn't do a lot of like bicep work and shit, really. Like, dude, you cannot be sitting there and Photoshop it. And then when someone sees you in real life, like, damn, your arms are like fucking 3 times smaller than they were before. He's like, he made up the biggest, because of COVID and that, and like, dude, it's all bullshit. You just Photoshop it. I told him, it's like, it's better off just to tell the truth. It's better off to tell the truth and just be done with it. And like, you guys are sitting there and just keep on denying it, keep on denying it, keep on denying it. And it's like, become the strongest person in the world is the hardest thing to do. I'd be like, I want to be stronger. When I was younger, no. I want to be just like Goku. I want to be strong and pick up houses and shit, but the body can't do that. So when you look at strength and beauty, you look at how much of an average how much is average and how much is unaverage. So how much is something that's above average. So you look at a normal working person. A normal working person can, you know, from man to a woman, can lift up about 30 or 50 pounds. For someone to be stronger, to be able to lift up, say, 60 or 70 pounds, you would look different. Like easy lifting. And the mass of you have to be quite increased. So, okay, I can take 75 pounds and curl it rather fucking easy, honestly. I've done it before multiple times. I could probably get up to like 15 reps. I can't say that's a lot of weight because to me it's not. But if you take someone that is, you know, say like someone that's just smaller than me altogether, he'll be like, man, you know, say like he can lift 60 pounds or say 50 pounds and do it, you know, 15 times. And you look at the size of us, the size difference is, it seems like it's a lot, but it's not, because every muscle is like, how much a muscle weighs, it varies depending on what size muscle you're using. So like biceps are very small. They're not massively huge. They look big because they're your arms. You know, your arms are not that big compared to your legs, so they're going to look bigger faster because they're your arms. You see it more. It's out there more. But there's just one guy at the gym. He has a fucking mental problem with his bicep. That he's always like, he curls up his hand and that he curls up his fucking like shirt and that he always tightens up his bicep and that he does all the time. He tightens up his bicep and that he always like pulls it up and that. Check how big his arms are. I'm like, your arms aren't really that big, dude. You got an average size arms for a gym goer. Like, you're not fucking outrageously fucking huge. But he keeps doing that. He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it. He constantly does it. I mean, it's annoying. It's like he constantly, like, he rolls it up. He rolls it up. Like, he takes his shirt, rolls it up, he tightens up his arm and that. He rolls it up, tightens up his arm and that. And, like, he does it right in front of me. This is what's funny. He does it right in front of me. Because he knows that he's compared himself to me when he's been working out for 3 years. And he's working out legitimately. And, like, this motherfucker keeps doing this shit. He's, like, 40 years old. It's like, pull up. And I'm standing there, like, flexing and that, you know. Showing that I got, you know, pretty big biceps and that. And I do. My arms are rather huge. For an average, for a little bit above average. And this motherfucker, he tries so hard. I'm like, dude. They do a weight competition shit too. Like they did, like, they were doing like a wide, like a really thick bar curl. I was sitting there watching that. And that guy got up to like 100-something pounds. You sitting there curling that, you know, and like, he was so impressed by, like, looking at me, like, can you do this kind of thing? I'm like, I mean, there's a huge possibility I can. But I don't work out as much. Like, tricep extensions, I could beat most people because I can tricep extend at least 70 pounds. You know, taking it down and, you know, bring it up and tighten it up. And my triceps are actually a lot stronger than my biceps. You can tell by the thickness of them. You know, I got, my triceps are rather thick. So I work them out all the time. You can see the indentation of it. Big ass indentation and shit. Biceps, not so much. There's some people that call me, you know, they'll go up the gym and that, and a lot of them see me do triceps, and they're like, you got huge triceps. Triceps make your arms look bigger. That's why I have to try stuff. It's tricep. It's fucking bigger. It's a bigger muscle group. But like my main thing is my shoulders. My shoulders, you know, my shoulders. They look decently good when you look at how like big my arm is. You look at my shoulder. My shoulders should be, well, should be bigger. That's big say workout stuff, but now I'm doing shoulder presses, trying to get all this bigger in here. I'm doing my my back shoulders, doing, you know, these and that, trying to get my back shoulders a little bit thicker. And it's fun, honestly. I dig it a lot. I do a lot of chest presses and I get my chest big. It's just something unique. Like I don't do squats, I do leg presses. I just can't do squats. Honestly, they feel massively uncomfortable. I really do leg presses. But it's fun. I've always wanted to get into that. I've always wanted to, you know, see where my body can go in strength and the way it looks and that. And it's fun. You know, it gives me something to do. And like you said before, Miles, it does become addictive. Because there's one guy there, he used to be a bodybuilder now, and like he looks funky because he has like, his legs are really, really fucking small. And he has a really big upper body, but his legs are really strong. They're just not super fucking huge. That's the difference between, like, when people get their shoulders bigger and they get their back and chest bigger, you overall get thicker. And so your whole upper body is going to look really thick very easily compared to your legs. Because your legs can hide the muscle groups because they're your legs. Your legs are naturally just bigger altogether. When you start packing on a lot of muscle up front, you look like your legs are really small, but they're not. Your legs are like this fucking big around. You know, my bicep might be, I don't know, overall like this. I would say, you know, like maybe 13 and a half inches or 12 inches or whatever around. But your legs can be like 25 inches around. But they just look smaller because your upper body is got so many different kinds of muscle groups. But yeah, if you want to look good as a man, work on your chest, your shoulders, and your back. A lot of people do it. And then, you know, you could do your biceps and that because you want to get your biceps a little bit bigger than that. Have a little bit of a cone shape on your biceps and that. And then do your triceps. And then, you know, work out your hands and that. And do your, of course, your legs and shit and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I take this stuff pretty seriously now because I actually do enjoy it. That's what the outcome of this, like, whole year is going to be like. How much muscle can I gain this year? How's my diet going to be? Well, I'm eating more protein, but I'm also not eating much at night. All my food, like all my sugar and all my carbs and that are during when I'm the most active. And it's like right now, I'm really active. I'm all over the place. I'm like moving my hands around and especially streaming, talking so damn much. It burns off an enormous amount of calories. Give a shit what anybody says. You talk for, you know, a couple hours straight, you get tired. Oh man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Hope I'm feeling pretty good. Oh. Everywhere is hiring, and I'm gonna see. Here's what kind of job. Who's Yeah. It's just, there's just not a lot of people working. Like, they'll work, but they don't work. And the main reason why, it's not because people it's not because people don't want to work. A lot of people working from home. There's a lot of streamers out there. Everyone's working more at home. A little bit more comfortable at home because they don't want to work with fucking people. I mean, that's basically what it is. So I can promise you, once my YouTube page starts taking off and that, you know, I would want to stay home. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to have to go outside. I mean, how much my dad's kind of a dick about certain things and that, with that, but like, you know, if I can, make a decent, if I can make $15 an hour on YouTube like I do at my job, I'd be happy. But the beautiful thing about having a channel is it grows to get bigger, to make more money. My job won't grow. I can work at it for 4 or 5 years. I might get paid like $2 more. If I work 4 or 5 years on my channel, I can get paid $1,000 more a month or whatever that it is. I can make one really cool ass, stream and make 1 million views on it, and it drops a couple $1,000 in my bank or whatever. I mean, that's what's so good about having this stuff and that. And like, the older generation doesn't understand that. Like, they're so used to working, they don't get it. They call people that stream that, it's like, oh, you guys are lazy, you guys aren't doing anything. We're a cheap way to entertain people. That's it. We're a cheap way to entertain people. So people don't have to go out and buy shows or buy movies. They talk to people. They interact with people. You become friends with these people. And then all of a sudden, you build like a family on your channel. People come on like, oh, hey, how you doing? And that. And they all start talking about their lives and all this sucks. My work sucks right now, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of the whole point. Not everyone can be brave enough to show themselves off to the public because they're scared of people having opinions about them. I really don't care. Don't care. I've always been like this. I've always liked to talk to people. I always like to be entertaining. That's been my whole entire life. That's why I have issues with being in public. Working in public and that. Some things I talk about, people boo-hoo so much about. I'll make a fart joke and rip huge ass or make a fart sound. People are like, ew, that's gross. That's immature. But how you live life without, without having fun. Oh, you'll go home and drink a whole gallon of vodka and then all of a sudden you're shitting yourself and you're laughing about it. But when you don't have that gallon of vodka and you're like all stereotypical, like, oh, I don't do nothing wrong. When you fart, you like run to the bathroom and in the bathroom. And when you get out, you like have like a huge amount of fucking like scented tampons up your fucking ass. It's like, you're a human being. You're going to do those things. Why are people so sensitive about the things that we've been doing for thousands of years? Why? Because that's how society wants us to be. So that people like me they think of being very weird in that. I mean, I used to be like that. I was so scared. Every time I would go into work and that when I was younger than that, I'd be like, oh man, do I have to fart or I have to take a crap? And I always do right before I go to work. So I know that this possibility of doing it at work is very small because I don't want to stink. But I'm like, nowadays, like, well, it's human condition, I'll sit there and I have to go. If I fucking stink, I fucking stink. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'll do what I can. But the people that think like this, they aim for this like perfectionate way. And you can have standards. Everyone has different standards. You know, like don't pick your nose around people and that, or you know, when you burp and that, say excuse me and that. Or if you do fart, make sure you're not around a lot of people. And then you rip ass, make sure you're someplace where no one can smell it if you want to. That happened before. I really had bad gas. I ran the back of my old job, and I would rip huge ass by the sink in the back. Sitting there, I was like walking fast. All of a sudden, I was like, as I was walking, like, oh my god! I was like, and it's like, oh man, that hurt my asshole. Whew. That's some deadly piercing farts. Like, man, that shit kind of hurt. Like, there was one girl at work, she's around my age, like in her 30s, as a joke, that she was like, one of the male manager at work, and that was just like, had this song, had this like, I think it's on YouTube. Hold on, let me go ahead and look it up. Shit's fucking hilarious. I think it's Girls Poop 2. Yeah, there's... Oh, here it is. I think this is it, yeah. Huh. Yeah, no one cares about that.
Hard. Especially if you're a woman who's also having trouble doing that totally normal thing all humans do, but not all of them like to talk about.
Oh, are you talking about pooping?
Let's just say Garden of Life's doctor-formulated women's probiotics help your digestion so you can be a more regular human.
I'm comfortable talking about poop. You can just say poop.
It's 2021. I think everyone knows that women poop.
I love pooping.
You poop, girl.
Plus, did you know that the 40 billion probiotics found in Garden of Life can help support immune system health?
Oh, are you poop-splaining me right now?
Wow. Don't be shy about pooping. Pooping is powerful.
This is my favorite part of the day.
I poop, she poops. All women poop.
I'm a woman, and I poop. I'm a woman, and I poop.
I'm a woman, and I poop regularly.
Thanks for the poop-powerment.
Poop-powerment. I'm pooping right now.
Look for Garden of Life, the number one...
Oh, shit's so funny. I love this shit. Girls do poop. I'm pooping right now. But here, that's the problem. Specifically what that woman said. It's 2021. We all know that girls poop. But a lot of girls are scared to talk about it. They're scared to talk about pooping. Like, they're sitting there like, well, guys can't know I poop. We all know you take dumps. It's because your vagina's right next to your asshole. And when you poop, you get, if you don't wipe your fucking shit right, you get poop on your fucking vagina. Well, learn how to wipe then, I guess. Who cares? Like, even when I was younger than that, I was just like, what, do women poop? Because no one tells you that. They get so offensive. So if it's, I don't poop. What do you do then? Well, and then they're like, hold on. They go in the bathroom, they're... Oh my god, it's been like a week since I took a dump. I ate that fucking peanut today. It made me poop. I don't know why girls think a lot of girls suffer from like eating disorder things and that. They do a lot, you know, like I don't know how many girls I talk to and that. They're like, yeah, when I was in high school, I had massive eating disorder. I didn't want to eat anything because I wanted to be model skinny. All you have to do is do cardio. You don't have to sit there. You eat your normal diet, do 30 minutes of cardio a day, and like you'll sit there and burn off like, I don't know, maybe 200 calories or whatever. And just don't eat a lot of food before you go to bed. 4 hours, you always do 4 hours before you go to bed, don't eat. Like eat your dinner, and like 2 or 3 hours after that, don't eat, just go to bed. If you want to do a better thing, eat like, you know, 20 to 30 grams of protein before you go to bed. You know, stuff like that. Like protein really helps you burn off calories. I've done it before. I dropped 5 pounds pretty damn quick. It's like right now I'm dropping a little bit of weight. Like it's alright to eat sugar. Sugar's not bad. Sugar actually boosts your metabolism because energy comes out really quickly. So if you don't eat a lot of sugar. Like those Airheads, that's the first time I ever eat that much sugar in like the last, I don't know, probably the last 2, maybe like 3 to 4 days. Your body thanks you for eating that stuff sometimes. It gives you massive amount of glycogen, which builds up muscle and makes you feel better. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go to my history. Bear with me. Where is that? I watched a lot of Dr. Wolf there. And the big old booty girls. Yeah, that's when I was going through shorts at my old job. There's a lot of them. There it is.
Son, we're grabbing burgers for dinner if you're interested.
I'm vegan, Walter.
You had bacon for breakfast.
Okay, Mr. Perfect.
Want to really be a rebel?
This guy's amazing.
Greetings, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfyland. When I'm not falling into a deep coma that lasts weeks after eating my lovely wife's Thanksgiving dinner, I'm here at the Wolfyland reviewing movies. I don't know what Meredith puts into that damn turkey, but it puts me out like a light. Speaking of turkeys, though, it's never too late to roast one as I cover the 2008 Thanksgiving horror quote-unquote cult classic Thanksgiving with my review. It's actually been 9 years since my first ever video, which was a Christmas video, so it feels only right that I'd be doing a Thanksgiving video in December. Now, I don't really have any bullshit obsessive educational background details about the film to start things off with. It's fucking Thanksgiving after all, so let's just fry this sucker already. I'm guessing the makers of this film are called Broad Daylight because it's the only lighting they can afford. Thank God this card specifies that 1621 was the olden days. It feels just like yesterday. Moments after the first Thanksgiving, huh? I have such a strong sense of time and place now. No joke, the first shot of this film is a nice pair of pilgrim titties. Actual porno films don't rush into horniness this quickly. It's actually a historical misconception about Puritans. They just let it all hang out. No modesty whatsoever. They're also pioneers in plastic surgery. They liked them big. Anyway, bitches be tripping and we meet the villain.
Bitch should be tripping.
Nice tits, bitch.
Oh, Oh, so that's why your tits were hanging out, to set up that incredible one-liner said by a turkey puppet voiced by a teen on Xbox Live. Freddy Krueger should just fucking kill himself,
Nice
because
tits,
one-liners
bitch.
don't get much better than that. Just to let you guys know, the movie blatantly uses the Friday the 13th font for its logo, and the music in the intro sounds like a guy pressing random buttons on a microwave with turkey sounds in the background. Cut to a college campus, but I have no way of knowing if it's the olden days or not. There isn't a title card to tell me. It's here we're introduced to the frat boys, a jock staring at nothing in particular who wants you to know he's a jock, and the big fat party animal who can't even be bothered to rip his shirt all the way.
Trying to get Allie to show a big old tig out.
Apparently, seeing a fat slob's tits is enough to get a hot chick to respond in kind. It probably works. God, that was a short speed up. All the stereotypes are here, but where's the cookie-cutter Big Bang Theory style nerd? Oh, there he is. This guy's the real deal. He's so uncool, he doesn't know what a high five is. Poorly written stereotype.
Yeah, I know you. You're the backup quarterback for the Tritons, aren't you?
Hearing more shitty dialogue, it's clear from the quality they recorded the sound with a tin can attached to a string.
Nothing on you, man. No, nothing.
Nerds are fucking filthy scum.
Weapon of mass destruction. Go ahead. Touch it.
This is getting homoerotic quicker than usual.
Nice, right?
Yeah. That's huge. I got a muscle you can touch.
Well, at least they're driving a Jeep instead of the usual Mystery Machine van.
Thanksgiving break!
Okay, we get it, Billy. You're excited for Thanksgiving. Jesus. Elsewhere, a disheveled, jorts-wearing redneck hermit lets loose his mismatched lassie dog in the stock photo woods.
It's just a dog, Oscar. And I'm just a lonely old hag.
You wouldn't be fucking lonely if you buttoned up your shirt.
Jesus, man. You reek.
It took them that long to realize he smells like shit? Through the TV.
We should go around and...
Stop through the TV.
I'm thankful that your mom has the juiciest poon.
This is funny.
Oh, nice.
This is really
I
funny.
don't see why you look so glum. It's a compliment.
What's poon?
Wait, the slut doesn't know what poon is? That's like a carpenter not knowing what a house is.
No. Not gay at all, Billy. I think spending time with your family is one of the most important things in life.
Why can't it simultaneously be gay and important, huh, Diet Channing Tatum? All this talk about gay culture causes the jock to get sentimental about his father.
He was the one who taught me how to throw the pigskin around.
It's like a carpenter not knowing what a house is. Okay, that's all I want to show. That guy's really good, I promise you. She doesn't even know, the slut doesn't know what poon is? It's like a carpenter not knowing what a house is. What the? That part always made me funny. It always made me laugh. I love that guy. Think I like a carpenter not knowing what a house is. He has the Evil Dead too. This is the Evil Dead. Like, watch this ridiculous shit. He has quite a bit of them that are really fucking funny, I'll tell you that. She's pretty funny. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen today. What is, how long is this month? Is this month the 30th? 30 days? That's 31 days. Yeah, it's 31 days. So the 6th would be on a Sunday. February 6th, Sunday, is my birthday. Okay. Yep, we turned 32 years old. So I got pretty much a week, I guess. It'll be 5 days from now. No, it'll be 11 days. Yeah. 32 years old. I can look back on the year and said, woot woot. Not really a birthday bash. I don't do much for my birthday. Only thing I'm going to do is look back on my year and say, I made a YouTube channel with almost 60 subs on it. That's a high five for me. I remember I started making a YouTube channel, man. My subs came in really slowly. And now they're coming in daily. I'm very, very happy for it. I'm trying. You know. I just need more information about what kind of games I need to play. A lot of times it's just me talking. So, I already got a sub today. I'm almost getting close to 60. So when I do reach 1,000 subs, which I have to look at my where to be at? Channel. Yeah, I started back in September 10th, 2015. I didn't really do anything with it until now, so. Dashboard. Got this stupid fucking warning bullshit. Watch hours. Go look at my monetization bullshit. I'm at 1,000 watch hours. I have 57 subs. Why you need 1,000 subs and like the 4,000 watch hours? I understand, but 1,000 subs, I would say maybe like 100 or 200 subs. Like, I just don't want random people on my channel. Man, I never liked that. Oh well. No, I have almost 1,000 watch hours. I'm almost there. Like, my watch hours are going to hit there before my sub. So at least I'm getting closer. Because 4,000 watch hours is a lot. Because, you know, if someone watches an hour a day, depending on how many people. So, like, having, like, say, like, if 2 people watch me an hour a day when I stream. I mean, it'd be 2 hours a day. It would take 100 days to be 200 hours. So that's like 3.5 months. The biggest thing is I'm a streamer. So people come on when I'm streaming. So they watch me as I stream. So the longer I stream, more or less, the more hours I get. And some people watch me when I'm not streaming. You know, I notice a couple people come on every now and again. They'll watch me with my game throughs and that, you know, or they listen to me talk about stuff and that, I guess. So my watch hours went up from like 400 to like 800 and something. It's just with subbing. Subbing's always hard because there's not a enormous amount of people that I can catch when I'm streaming. So when I'm streaming, it pops me up on the live stuff. So it's like, oh, this person's live. Oh, he's got 2 or 3 people watching. They come in, they listen to me, they look at me, they identify themselves with me. And then if they want to sub, they'll sub. If I'm only streaming, that's why sometimes I do talk streams. I'll just sit here and talk and chit chat for like 3 or 4 hours. Because the longer I stream, the more people can be able to watch me. So if I do, right now, if I do, you know, 6 or 7 hour streams, give or take, or I say 5 at max, when I do long ass streams, that shit sucks. People from other countries come in, they sub to me almost instantly. You know, I had a couple of people sub to me and then they like, oh yeah, I'd like watch you play these games. And then, you know, it's just exciting to watch someone stream these games. Because you don't see a lot of people streaming them. Like, yeah, that's kind of, you know, that's what I want. It's just like with, there's like 4 people that I know of. There's you, Boschwat, or Bishwat. You got K-Bridge. And I think there's another person that watches me. It's called McBree or something like that. Don't really talk a lot, but they come on and watch me. They like my stuff quite a bit. I think there's another person. They come on for like 5 minutes, they like my thing, and then they go off and do something else. So at least they give me some type of like notification, which is what I want. I want people to come on and be like, oh, here's a like, type of like notification, which is what I want. I want people to come on and be like, oh, here's a like, type of like notification. Yeah, there's not a lot of... I want people to come on. There's not a ridiculous amount of gamers in that. There is. Like, I know a few of them, they always seem to stream. They stream, you know, at least once a day. Or they'll do some type of thing like that. They're all on Twitch, but Twitch is a little bit different of a story. Like, Twitch feels a little bit harder in some ways. Like, to be able to get paid, it's easier. Because you can pretty much get money right up front. But it doesn't save your progress. Like, you say you like watching my stuff. When I don't stream, I stream and then it's just on there. You'll watch it and listen to me talk about stuff. That's why I like having stories or having something to talk about. Because I notice when I watch streamers and that, I like when they're interactive, not just with the game, but more or less about stuff that happens in their life. And that's the basics of what it is. Oh man. I got my damn neck to relax. I'm like I push that fucker so hard. Oh, that shit hurts. Ooh. Whew. Annoying. But I have so many videos. I do like 900 live streams, but like YouTube has like I have like only close to 500 like videos altogether. I'm like, but on my live stream it says I have like 900. Yeah, let's say I'm gonna go to videos. Go to my most popular one. Like most of my most popular ones were in the last couple months. One was when I was playing Borderlands 3. It got 60 views. Borderlands 3 got quite a bit of views. When I played Final Fantasy 7, it got like 51 views. Just Talk Good Morning, 40 views, 30 views. These are only like the past like couple months. So it's a variation. Of stuff that I do. I'm staying pretty consistent between 20 and like 50 views or something like that. This is a good night. Yeah, it's always fun looking at myself in that. Oh, my nose switchy. It's a 7-hour stream. Yeah. Like my watch times are going up. It's just because I do have so many videos that when it comes down to it, it depends on who's gonna be watching it. So like there's a huge chance that all these videos that when someone watches it, they'll watch like all my playthroughs. And it could take them several weeks to watch it all because it could be scattered in between so many times they see it. So every time they view it, it gives me a view, and then like they only watch like an hour of it. It's a 3-hour stream. They get back on with it and then watch it again and finish it off. So I just keep on going in that. Because I do enjoy this. I just gotta find out what job. I'm gonna start applying, like I said, I'm gonna start applying after my birthday. Give me some time off. Like I said, I'm getting paid tomorrow, and whatever money I do get paid is gonna be enough to pay for bills for the next, at least the next 2 months. So, or whatever, how long it might be if I get another job. I don't see. But it's going to be a big boom for me for YouTube because I'll be streaming quite a bit. So I'm always going to be on. So I like having you on, Miles. And when I have you on, you know, because you talk to me a lot, it kind of keeps me going. Other than that, I just get bored. Or if I'm really into a game and that, or into a subject I'm talking about. Or if I'm ranting about shit. Then more or less makes it easier. It's already 4 o'clock. I'm starting to get a little tired, honestly. I'm trying to keep my ass awake. I know we try to go to bed around about... Try like 7 or 8, because it gets dark really early. I mean, I would say about an hour and a half, it's going to start getting dark, and that's when I start to calm down, is like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I mean... I want to do night streams. Like, just have, like, my camera on and have me, like, sleep in that. I'll, of course, you know, obviously I'll be muting stuff. Caffeine. Yeah, I took quite a bit of caffeine. I gotta digest food before I even touch caffeine. I take pre-workouts, and pre-workouts have a lot of caffeine in them. They have about 200 milligrams to 300 milligrams. Depending. So I'm just waiting because I just ate all that sugar in that. I had a good protein shake. I had a big old burger in that. So I ate quite a bit of food in the last couple hours actually. So right before I start this stream or so, I just... Oh, man. Blah, 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 blah. Guess we can go on, we'll go on YouTube again and go look up some stuff. You know what's so funny is, like, streaming YouTube stuff is fucking hilarious. Like, that's what a lot of people do. This one's a good one too, Dr. Wolfula, Santa Sleigh riff review. I actually enjoy this one a lot. This is really funny. It's with Goldberg. He did some type of horror movie. Cinema Snob's really good too. This guy does a lot of like his actual character's name, Cinema Snob. He does a lot of funny ass videos now. He does movie reviews on almost everything. Like he does shit ton of movie reviews. He'll do Cinema Snob reviews, which is actually like him being in character, and then he'll do normal actual movie reviews, like quick ones, like 5-6 minutes long. The dude literally watches every single movie that comes out. Movie critics like these guys watch This dude used to be in college now. He said I failed out college. He said I became a YouTube asshole and just review movies on YouTube. It's fucking silly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off a little bit and watch some TV and shit. Try to start relaxing. I'm gonna get off right now. Get back on later tonight when it's nighttime. Nighttime is always more fun. Okay, well, I'm getting off, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Big picture. Bye-bye.